Hello and welcome back to Farm Simulator 2013 in the year 2013. I'm the Gray Gamer and we're going to get started today by loading up some of these pigs. And you notice that over there on the HUD we have 89 pigs. Let me explain what's been going on. Yesterday we had the issue with the truck, the milk mod truck, and so we're dealing with that, and I still haven't been able to replace it. We're loading up the pigs right now, so you hear a little bit of squealing, and I haven't been able to replace that. We did speed up time after I planted the fields 26 and 27 again in barley. Also we did some mowing, mowed the grass on these two fields and the one down at the cows, so this one here, so we want to get the grass off of those. I harvested 15 and 16, put it up in the bunker, in the silos, so we have to get that replanted. And I sold the 4 tractors that I had that I replaced yesterday with the Gray Gamer tractors, so that's why we have 1,050,967. And apparently the pigs don't load when you're off screen, even though the squealing continued. But anyway, as you can see, we have 40 in, and we still have room for, we can do another run, so we might do that. Might do two pig runs is what I'm saying. Okay, and so we're making progress. Now the problem I'm having with the milk trucks is I've tried to put a third one into the game and it didn't show up in my game, so I don't know what's going on with that. I'm still working on that issue, and we've got to get it resolved, because if we don't, I'm not going to get my cows, because they won't produce without milk. The sheep I can put grass, straw. I can put straw in there, and they'll translate it into milk for the sheep. So the sheep are up and going, or pretty close to up and going, and the cows not so much. So I've got to figure something out, and it's the milk mod seems to be the issue, because it was the milk truck mod that I was using before that was causing issues, and then it was the little milk tanker that was causing issues, and it was the big milk tanker that was causing issues. So we're actually on our 4th milk transport vehicle, and we still haven't found anything that works. So now we're dealing with it, I guess, but we got to figure that out. Of course, the milk tanker truck has been a pain in my back pew since early on. Back on the Midwest farm, we were having issues with that one milk tanker that I got, and took forever to figure out. And then now this. So it's the curse of the milk, I guess. And by the way, I guess that makes some kind of sense, because truth be known, I'm lactose intolerant. So yeah, so there you go. Alright, so here's where we're going to sell our pigs. And like I said, we got quite a few of them to sell. I like the fact that they sell a lot faster than they load. So there we go. Alright. So we're going to head this on back, and then we're going to go get our forage wagon. Actually, you know what? I'm going to park this right here for now. It's out of the way. Let's tab through to our forage wagon. There it is. And we're going to go pick up this grass. We've got the grass on this field and on those two fields up top. So we're going to fill up the the top one, or the where did that come from? I don't even know what that meant. We're going to fill up, make sure the mixing station over there is full of grass, and then we're going to start piling this into one of the big bunkers over there for silage. We'll start turning it into silage. And I don't know if we'll get one full, because like I say, they hold a ton. Those bunkers over there I'm talking about, I think they hold 700,000. So that's a lot of grass, a lot of cutting. So we'll be doing a lot of this off screen, I can tell you that right now. Yeah. So I'm going to finish this field, and then I'm going to run it over to the other one. I think there's grass already in the mixing station, but I'm not sure. I can't remember, because I've reset it so many times that I'm not sure now. So we'll double check that here. I know there should be straw in there, and that we still got 26 and 27 growing, so they're not ready to be harvested yet. So we've got to get busy on these cows. The money racks up pretty fast. I'm not too concerned about the money. As you can see, we made quite a bit of money. A lot of that came off selling those tractors, though. Got a good trade-in deal on those. So, but the other thing that is concerning me is we're already on the 15th, 16th. What is today? 16th? I don't know. We've got a long ways to go to get to our chickens, or I mean animals. Chickens. Wow. Sorry guys, it's really early my time. I got up early and was feeling pretty good, so I said to myself, you know what, just let's go ahead and knock this out and get it up early for you guys. By the way, I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm going to try to do some stuff today. Working on my Feed the Beast, but I am having issues with my server again. The server is on my son's computer, and we've been having trouble with our internet, so I'm trying very hard to figure all that out. Okay, now it's going to take all of that, so I'm confused. So that must mean that we didn't have any in there last time, but let's take a quick look and let's see where we're at. Okay. Hay is at 87%. Straw is at 69%. Okay, so we can use some more straw in here. And we need silage. Okay. Well, that tells me quite a bit. So we'll get on that. We're going to run this up to the other field. And I say I went ahead and I mowed on the other fields. And I don't own those fields. But I have a leasing agreement with them, the owner, and basically I lease the rights to harvest the grass off of these fields. So yeah, that's how it works. Somebody comes to the property owner and says, "Hey, are you interested in leasing me X number of acres? And I'd like to plant some watermelons or hay grass or whatever the case may be." And usually the owner will make some kind of arrangement. And they'll sign a contract basically saying that yeah, you can use it, and I get a percentage of the profits. In the case of hay, sometimes they'll do it on halves, meaning the person that's leasing it would plant the hay, and the person who owns the property would get half of the hay off of the field, if that was something they could use. And usually the agreement is, if you plant it in watermelons or something, because watermelons, they use the big furrows and make the mounds and stuff, the agreement is that at the end of the lease you agree to return the land to the condition that you found it. So if it was pasture or whatever, then you would agree to level it off and, you know, like I said, bring it back to its natural state. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just paying for the rights to mow the grass, and as you can see, I don't own the fields, and they're okay with it as long as I restore it to its previous condition, which of course in this case is nothing, because it's already in its previous condition. It'll grow grass again, and we can come back and mow it again. So that's what we're going to be doing. How you guys like that story? By the way, that's a true story. So, just so you know. I don't know if that's the way it is in everywhere around, but I know for a fact that that's how it works in the area where I was at when I was working on the horse farm. And yeah, so I did it again. I did not set my timer, so I do not know how long this video is going to be going, but we're going to take this down and throw it in the bunker and probably cry over the amount that it represents. Alright, so let's go on down. We're going to go down here. Let's see. We'll go down here to the last one. I think we'll go here, pull through. I was actually putting more in there than I would have thought. We got up to 6%. And let's take a quick look back. Yeah, not too bad. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and run this up to the other field, and we're going to do this on the other field. I know it's kind of boring and that, but it's got to be done. And oops, I'm on the wrong side. Oh, hit the rock. I was going to hit the rocks anyway, wasn't I? Gray Gamer just derping along. So anyway, we'll be doing a lot of this off screen and trying to get the bunker filled up. I'd like to do a full bunker if I can, just because that'll give us plenty of stuff to work with, silage, and we'll be in good shape. And then I'm going to go sell some more pigs, and then I guess we'll speed up our time until our crops are ready to grow, or ready to harvest. And I've got to get down there and replant our canola. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm stockpiling all the crops unless there becomes a great demand. If a great demand comes up, then I'm going to sell. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait until the end of the month and sell everything then. If I'm not close to my goal of 5 million by then, that'll hopefully push us over the top. Still questioning the ability to get to 50 animals. We did it on the chickens, and we definitely have done it on the pigs. So now it's a question of, can it be done on the cows and chickens, or cows and sheep? Man, I don't know. It seems like once we get it rolling, we should be good on it. But to get it rolling just does not seem to be heading in our favor. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. But we are closing in on our 300th day, which is hard to believe. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking me out. I appreciate everybody that's been sending me well wishes and all of that. I appreciate it. I'm doing well, and you know, life is sometimes harder than we want it to be, but what can you do? You got to keep on, right? So we'll just keep it on. And want to thank you again for all your help. If you haven't already subscribed, do so you can join us. If you haven't gone to my Facebook page for the Gray Gamer, 3 words, Gray, like the page, and then that way you can get the updates when I post videos and other updates on there. And then also I'm on The Gray Gamer, also on Twitter. If you want to follow me on there, I've got quite a few of you following me on there as well. And I try to post on Twitter pertinent, up-to-date information. And so check me out there as well. And we'll see you back here again. Stop. Oh, close. We'll see you back here again tomorrow.